still. Can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle. Still fight. Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time you learned. What becomes of those who dare to cross me?
Cross! I'll kill you!
My hatred for you is unending. Unreal thing. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call take? No more excuses, your lady. Fine.
Don't worry, Gav.
But we should have. The question is,
And what the hell with... What who may have hurt?
and I'll talk
The lawsman.
about your, if any, fault. But what I want to know, it's all well and good Torgal safe.
Right.
Will do.
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? All done?
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Cook and his men had their fun with more than a few.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they came to her.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Anything else?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Coop.
Stay down! It's over!
No mistakes.
Thanks, Gal.
Used to think the garrison was nothing but an annoying little wasp's nest.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave old Martha around and shop everything she's done.
All right, Sid.
I didn't think Jill could look any worse for wear than when she came back from R&R.
Tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Cup. Take us unawares, did you? Guess we're all ready.
It's dead now. Whatever it was.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
And what can I do for you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you need? Not saying for you, do you? And?
It's all right.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? Come again. I may have more for you.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on! Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
And how may I assist you today? We met under curious circumstances. Naturally. Still. Allow me to educate you. Here you are. Of course. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
Ivan's new. This dish is a masterpiece.
Tone says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write one.
When we find out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
My knowledge is yours. Did you know? But once they had, until it was taken. From the moment of her very first steps. And so, as to why... I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Tome says he's looking for books about I know. Let's write one.
Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right. It's all right.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Come on, Otto.
Thank you,
just
Sid.
like a princess.
Coming back to us. You're the glue keeping this place together.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid? From what I heard.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering, told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Yeah. He won't like that.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard, hearing what became of the place.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards now.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can...
My thanks.
Was wondering where you... Mid's back.
Just now. She's planning to set up a... Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot.
Excellent.
It's paid. 100 times. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
should be enough to keep us... How do, Master
Bardolph. So naturally...
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I'd gladly spare middle. It don't have to... You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend. I'll ask Martha.
That Bernard's as good a carpenter as you'll find, by all accounts.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then.
This won't be easy.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? And
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it. But I came up here hoping to visit him. I even patched up the bridge to get across. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with...
It's the least I can do.
Well,
this shouldn't take long. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son.
How long is it since the village...
Oh, people start... Must be nigh on a decade since the last... Oh, it may as well have been a century. Look...
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done, I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant.
Is that...
Nope. So as soon as I can't...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so... Come again. I may have more for you.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were moving a curse break. They should be back. I can't...
They know the work.
But what if I've got... Before they go... But
I'll go and find them.
Thank you. The plan was...
That should be enough.
Ah, Clive.
Talia.
Recovering, but...
Of course, take good care of...
I'll do my best. Oh,
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He must have found something. You have the look of them.
Talia, I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Is it
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers come and we the operation.
I know. But gripe.
I know you will.
Unfortunate. Something.
Just tell me what you need.
You. No one knows. Unfortunate.
I overheard your little chat with Rodrigue. It's good of you to help. I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she
Here, what's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and... seeing...
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but in one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reasoned a girl from the Northern Territories and her one awakens as the dominant of...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his...
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard, I need you to introduce us so we can get to work. Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without. I promise I'll just you wait.
Then I look forward to... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start. Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I wish Miss... I wonder what she's doing to Dungeon now.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this'll...
I hope you didn't have too much...
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And...
You'll do fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry, the brand is more one, and even I became a...
Curse breakers, they toil in, and yet we have... The day I decided that I would take Sid's name.
I remember what little meds she begged that your procedure was eaten, those who were no longer... It wasn't something...
No. He always led from the... and never asked, even if he...
Hold still, Clive!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive, and I would never be able...
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make, Rodriguez. I know your work isn't easy. but neither is going under the knife.
You sound like it's... Thank you. I'm sorry I let my fear get the better of me.
Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then,
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
How are you doing? Quick look. Always something in there.
Finally got mid out of your hair, have you? Enjoy the quiet.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
largely insane. We have Miri. If only we...
Well, if anyone can...
What?
Word.
Do you know Clyde?
You have nothing.
Clive, have you got a minute?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Get me back on me.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking...
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard...
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest, look, I want to help them.
You made the right...
The goblin...
They're trying to get into the carriage. Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable day.
Perhaps. Freedom.
Sid.
This man risked his life.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know where it...
Sid, welcome back. If I just... Or maybe I...
Cole and the...
No. What kind... I should have...
We swore...
It's good to see...
With all due respect, no one with...
We all know.
Cole, I never think... I sometimes... But...
You will.
The little uns have been up to their old
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you. Through the good offices, as are you, I hear. Which is why I...
You were working.
I was.
Then I have...
Gladly. There are 2,000 gold... 2,000? And I'm afraid that it...
A fleet sailing
Forgive me.
What do you think?
Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange. The men seemed as if they
And you, it may well...
as luck.
I'd be glad if it... Give me a moment.
Very well, but...
Here for another of my lectures? Lord Byron, I heard tell. Why? Allow me to educate you. Here you are. Here's the latest information I have. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Mid's finished outfitting her little work.
Otto.
You're not going in...
Don't worry. I won't risk any...
The Lanzaran, you have any trouble?
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. And that they used... We've heard nothing from her.
Thanks.
So...
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for...
Gav, Otto.
You can count on...
Littlands have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the...
Who's this blue blood?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? A bigger water...
And what can I do for you? Quite the opposite, like... If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive. Summer storm now. Not saying Fordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Sid's going to find Kupka and finish the job.
Who's this blue blood?
All right, Uncle.
We shall.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Time to fight. Stay down.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Straight home now.
thing.
Come, Clive! Let us turn back before we lose our way!
I've heard Torgal.
Easy does it.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Safe.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Straight home now. Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword. Should have stayed in its shell.
this one. To me, boys. It's over. Safe.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Young Lord, take him! Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss.
That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Oak ship, oak crack.
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate. By guile, then.
Rosina, but how will we...
And that she was worked. Sid's other... I'll wager this, Rosina.
That would...
And that's exact.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Looks like we won't be getting back to drink. Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Good day, my lord.
An excellent choice. My thanks. Here you are. My thanks. Go with Gilbert.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help? Allow me. My good man. We're seeking to expand our
Well, we're best known for our baths.
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't have...
No.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see him?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-stand...
Then you should ask further. He's tried the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Ruzi?
And what business do you...
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping...
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting...
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She...
Yes. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here. Have a taste.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have...
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The bribe.
So much for... It was an easy... Sorry. Whoever this...
See that he gets... Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? You have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Let us divide up.
were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light us. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fat. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place. The men on the rock throw their money about.
Is that so?
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not as...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Have pride of place in Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch, and I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. Just they took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I prove...
So the pearl was your...
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch a small price to pay for admittance. But enough about my little act.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end.
Ha! It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfi. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velkoi. far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Cook's trough or something like that.
$1,000 for a measly bunch of gazelle.
It's all the fault of this blasted war.
The moment they find out...
Sam?
Lights and butts!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed to a silken soft, the most fragrant herbs.
The finest fabric!
Good girl. Time to fight.
Why is the tavern shut?
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. If they pay anything like
Lights and butts!
Hanging lanterns, keep
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime.
Well, it's not like we've got to read.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Cook. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake... Just look at the detail.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
You've spoken with Lord Furder, then? He certainly knows a thing or two, eh?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Sweet incense. What wax candles?
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Light meat and dark. Fresh. Yes, they're quite sought after.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Fly, Ambrosia.
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle!
Good! I'm just getting warmed up! Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage.
Greybeard! It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. To tell the truth, those left behind have been...
Thank you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield.
No. Thank you very much.
Double the... Ugh!
Here. Wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Luke.
And please, tell them that...
Umialos Delan. Tuisa Kelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Not at all. Come on, Uncle.
Clive. How very... Of course. There's simply no other... Ours is a blessed corner of... At least... So... You and I... What? Alas... Still... Best of luck.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun.
I wouldn't put it past.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm Sav, soon to be former. People are buying... He wants me to make... I don't suppose...
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
I could give you a hand. I know how busy...
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So...
Good question. And then there's this...
The way I see it, we need information.
You're right. Now, who... There's plenty of folk in... There's the butcher. They're bound to have an opinion. All right, I'll talk to...
All right.
Let's hope there's some...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have pride of place.
Needed.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know...
You're a blacksmith.
Something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, give me a blade which can slice through anything that...
So a knife that stays sharp.
Put a knife with an edge like Odin's razor in my hand, and I'll make short work of any carcass.
Plates and pots! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. I've no doubt that... But I can't. I'm bound to...
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the fees, but my life...
Hanging lanterns!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship. You're looking at a future...
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
Has to be able to put up your knife snap.
Thank you.
All business.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics! Fresh from
So, you learn anything?
Only that
All the cook too heavy.
So we're no better. Perhaps, Luke, that can't be. No.
No doubt you're... I have to...
Agreed.
Right. Trouble is, meaning some...
Is there no one...
A merchant. I bet she...
Lord Cook has finally made his own.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your...
What I asked?
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lube, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick, but adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come...
And it's beyond...
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to... But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then the... Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits, and if you...
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know...
It's hardly my...
Looks, Clive,
Limestone, besides.
You'll have no...
Then I suppose...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Let's go. That'll do, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite sort of.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste. Just look at the sweet incense.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, please.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to... Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Just then, allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently... Talmeki and Waloed are allies, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign...
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has... I fear there may... If you're to... I've lost...
I don't plan...
Well...
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern... I wasn't sure how, but I hoped it.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
It's a fine looking.
That sounds like...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still...
And I was so certain I had it all worked.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it's... next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd make...
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customer.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your...
I will. What would you do if you...
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it...
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle that the spirit of Dalamil had meaning...
You've passed your...
And when I do...
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness, like it's in a cloud with us.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense. What
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, please.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on. Tell me
What the hell are those things? Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. We'll turn back if you want.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Frying pan. You shouldn't have.
Forget your training.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
There he is. The man who saved my business. I was hoping we'd be the bath.
I'm glad to hear.
Now.
Not what I...
You tell a fine story. That's not... But I... Right. It's high...
Who's this blue blood?
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Anything else?